What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this week's Writing Sync. Now, the last couple weeks, if you've been following along, I got a little bit off the horse. I had some stuff to do, slowed down my writing quite a bit, and you may be asking, did I get back on the horse? Well, yes, I did. Yes, I did. So my word count as of last week was 23,500. And as of today, after a week, I am at 26,148 words. So that's a 2,600 word increase. I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna pat myself on the back there a little bit. I stayed really consistent this week. I wanted to prove to myself that this is important to me, that I'm prioritizing this, that every day I'm going to write something, and I did. There was one day I wrote like 90 words, and I was like, all right, well, I still did it, I'm trying to work on that consistency, make sure I stick with it, because this is something that's really important to me, So I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that number. I was able to finish a good bit of work, and my chapters are going really well. The chapters are getting a lot longer too. It feels like before it was kind of like hard for me to hit 2,000 words in a chapter, but now it's like at least 2,000 up to about 3,000. It seems like where most of them are falling. So, again, very happy with that. I have a feeling there's going to need to be a couple more chapters added progression-wise, because the story I have, I think is good, but I think there's kind of a ramp-up real quick and a place that I think needs more of a crescendo. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting close to that. And so I have a feeling I'm going to have to develop a little bit more, a couple more chapters there, which again is fine. I just want to make sure it feels cohesive. Some of that I can do in revisions, but I just don't want to leave it completely like that. Even if I get some remnants of a chapter that I can then form into something later. I just don't want to put everything off to revisions, So yeah, great week. Very proud of myself. But if you're a writer out there and maybe you didn't hit your goal, or write very much, or maybe you just needed a week, like that's okay. As I continuously preach on here, like just be kind to yourself, and allow yourself to grow and explore, this awesome journey. Make it a journey, and write it for you. So. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I'm so happy with my progress. I want to stay consistent. Hopefully next week we'll keep it going. But again, I'm going to try every day to write, and I've done pretty well with that so far. So that's all I got for you today. Keep on writing, keep on moving, keep on pursuing your dreams, your goals, your passions, and make it happen. All right. That's all I got. See you guys next week.